Is it the right time to buy or sell the SOXL ETF? Today, we're delving deep into the SOXL ETF and providing you with a more comprehensive analysis. Our initial report, published on our website on Wednesday, January 3, 2024, laid the foundation, and now we're taking it up a notch. To stay up to date with our latest analysis, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. Keeping yourself informed about crucial updates that can impact your investments is essential. Take your trading decisions to the next level with our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Unlock the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide. It's important to note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since November 3, 2023, our system has identified SOXL as a buy candidate, earning it a score of 1.73. Now, let's examine how the stock performed during this time period. Investors who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 42.82% since we initially recommended SOXL as a buy candidate 41 days ago. This equates to an average daily return of 1.04% since it was designated as a buy candidate. The ETF is currently experiencing a strong upward trend, which presents a potential buying opportunity. However, if the lower trend floor at $24.83 is broken, it may indicate a slower rate of rising and could be a warning sign of a trend shift. Looking at the 3-month trend, there is a potential 77.29% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 67.69% to 124.82%. For the 12-month trend, it suggests a 51.84% change over the next year, with a potential return ranging from -4.64% to 88.16%. This would translate to a price range of $25.03 to $49.39 after a year. Our latest update on the SOXL ETF reveals a significant development. The ETF price experienced a fall of 6.38% on Wednesday. On Wednesday, January 3, 2024, the SOXL ETF price dropped from $28.04 to $26.25, representing a decline of 6.38%. This marks the 4th consecutive day of decline for the ETF. Throughout the trading day, the price fluctuated between a low of $25.88 and a high of $27.05, experiencing a 4.52% variation. Over the past 2 weeks, the ETF has suffered a loss of 13.34%. Notably, the trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is considered a positive sign as volume should align with the ETF's movement. Specifically, the trading volume fell by 17 million shares, with a total of 62 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $1.62 billion. Over the course of 52 weeks, the highest price recorded for the ETF was $32.78, while the lowest price was $9.53. At present, the ETF price stands at 19.92% below the 52-week high, equivalent to a difference of $6.53. In comparison, it is 93.06%, or $351.99, below the all-time high reached on November 26, 2020, when the price peaked at $378.24. Let's discuss the signals for SOXL, an ETF. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal for SOXL. However, the long-term average shows a buy signal. As the short-term average is currently above the long-term average, this gives a positive outlook for the stock. If the ETF continues to gain, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at around $30.42. On the other hand, if it falls, it may find support from the long-term average at approximately $25.85. Breaking above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while breaking below the long-term average will indicate a sell signal. Additionally, the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD, indicates a buy signal. However, some negative signals have also been observed, which could impact the short-term development of the ETF. On Wednesday, December 27, 2023, a sell signal was issued from a pivot top point, resulting in a -18.86% decline so far. It is expected to continue falling until a new bottom pivot is identified. The volume decreased along with the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk as volume tends to follow price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. A signal you may want to consider is the moving average convergence divergence, which indicates a buy signal. Another signal to take note of is pivots, which suggests a sell signal 5 days ago. Bollinger Bands also provide a valuable signal, with a buy indication 15 days ago. The short-term moving average points towards a sell signal 3 days ago. On the other hand, the long-term moving average presents a buy signal 42 days ago. Additionally, the relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal 38 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, the short moving average indicates a sell signal 2 days ago. Conversely, the long-term moving average reveals a buy signal 35 days ago. Furthermore, the relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal 23 days ago. Don't forget to check out our page at StockInvest.us for more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOXL. When it comes to the downside, the ETF SOXL has some key support levels to keep in mind. Just below the current level, we have accumulated volume support at $22.14 and $20.68. It's important to note that there is inherent risk when an ETF tests a support level. If it breaks through this support, it may then fall to the next level. In this case, if SOXL breaks below $22.14, the next support can be found at $20.68 and $20.60. It's worth mentioning that this ETF can experience significant volatility throughout the day. With a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, SOXL is considered to be a very high-risk investment. In the previous day, the ETF moved $1.17 between its high and low, representing a 4.52% fluctuation. Over the past week, the daily average volatility has been 4.8%. Today, we'll be discussing the potential day trading levels for SOXL. If the stock experiences an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOXL is at $27.92. If you're not already invested in this stock, it might be a good idea to wait for it to surpass this level before entering a position. However, if you're already holding SOXL, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the other hand, if SOXL faces a downward trend, it will encounter its first support level at $22.14. If this support level holds, it could present a promising entry point, with the potential for a rebound. Our recommended stop loss for this ETF is $24.67, which represents a decrease of 6.02%. It's important to note that this ETF experiences significant daily movements, which introduces a higher level of risk. We have identified a sell signal from a pivot top that occurred 4 days ago. Is the SOXL ETF a good investment? Based on several short-term signals and a positive overall trend, it appears that there may be a buying opportunity for the SOXL ETF. Our analysis shows that the current price is undervalued, considering the volatility and movements observed in the last trading day. Looking ahead to Thursday, January 4th, we anticipate that SOXL will open with a gain of $0.144 and begin trading at $26.39. Before we begin, please note that trading carries a high risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult a financial advisor before making any buying or selling decisions. StockInvest.us should not be solely relied upon for your investment choices. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and assume responsibility for your own investment decisions. Welcome to our video where we'll be sharing our current view of the stock. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please comment below and share your opinions. What target do you have in mind for the ETF? Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more valuable insights. We hope you have a successful trading experience and a wonderful day. Best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.